Last time I messed up. I pressed a button on the elevator and just came here. Or I went up and then now I'm back down. But one thing I do like about this, I do appreciate about this game is the number of environments that are used. They vary so heavily, and I like it. And the only reason they vary is because they made the oldest house so intrusive. It's very much a matter of something goes wrong, you're here. Right. So I can just do whatever I want with enemies. And yeah, this whole area just opens up. The world opens up in front of you because you don't expect a quarry. Now, the quarry's a maze, and I have to go to wherever that question mark is, probably. But, yeah. Does this... Oh, there's multiple routes. Okay. And then we go here, and then... Big quarry. That I cannot access because I went the wrong way. Big quarry. Big door. Locked door. Knew it. They're gonna make me go the long way. And then from then on, I can just go the shortcut. But my first route, I have to go this way because they want me to fight these guys. Or fight more people. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Because they need it clean cut. Okay. The dimensions on these slabs are outrageous. These fire breaks better work a treat. Oh, so that they were working on... These work for fire breaks as well. If you remember, the fire break is a containment mechanism. So... we can... Frick. So the fire breaks act as a sort of blockade. How do I... Can I just run? I can. Oh, I'm not. Okay, don't go that way. Those are people who went on the plane of existence and kind of fried themselves. I think. That's like a different kind of messed up. Okay. Yeah, they're also level 6.
Not what I expected.
That is beautiful, man. This is so gonna be dangerous. It'd be interesting if there were still guys working in here, not even knowing the hiss came in. Like, imagine that being the case. Like, everything went wrong. But you don't know because the astral plane something area. Restricted area. But I am the director. I am the queen. I said a monster. I thought that monster could have just been the disruptor, but it could also be like another creature in here. Activate the explosives to excavate the prism. Oh, to make a giant prism. Wait. Hey, buddies. Okay. There's an orb down here. I don't have the health to deal with this shit. I don't have the health to deal with this shit. Cool. That was smart. Okay. It's gonna keep spawning people until I take it out. Okay. I need to find a guy. I may have... Hopefully I just didn't lose power, but... I was like, there's still guys at least down here. Power's out. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to Quarry threshold, I discovered the whole team was in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned, staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Crew working at threshold either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations. Maybe we should order another expedition to the city. The what? Interesting. Okay. We gotta power everything. Oh, that's where the redacted area is. They blocked off the city. I'm interested. Maybe the city is what's in Alan Wake 2. Think about that. The dark place, the city. But I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. I have this weird... No. Okay. Now we're just able to carry that magically.
There it is. Right where you led me.
Oh, shit.
HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Yeah, because the HRAs help. This guy is here. I'm gonna want to come back here. This is to force me out. I know that too well. Yeah, this is just to force you out, so you don't stay here for too long. Let's think about it. They don't want you doing any more down there because there is more. So yeah. So we do this. We get this cleaned up. We probably need to find Darling. Probably he's in the containment area with Salvador. Yeah. Bunch of stuff to get done, honestly. Because now we have access to that area, and as I said, I'm wondering if I'm thinking correctly. The top area is for expeditions, and that's a DLC that I will get to. But this whole area is cleaned up. Yeah. There's also the dimensional area we could go to. I was wondering if there's anything over here. Fan supplement. Collectibles. Notion of fan death has been widely known in the region. The oscillator. So I guess the fan just operates at speeds that suffocate users because it keeps sucking all the air out. That'd be good if you need like a vacuum chamber. Right. But other than that, I don't think it would be that useful. Okay. Continuing on, we move forward. And thinking about it, this game can be complicated sometimes. I like it, but... Dang. That's shovel. Let's go to Central Exec. I thought she's in the boardroom, if I'm remembering right. Well, the Hiss invasion is the imminent threat. It is not the only danger in the oldest house. Interesting. Okay, we have this guy. We have Marshall down here now. We have more security guys.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries.
Cool. Okay.
She must think he's hiding something, and I agree.
Hey, Marshall.
The HRAs alone are proof Darling.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
Yay, Dylan.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
I have this feeling.
Pope
Whoa.
wants us to compile all of Darling's data
Smoking.
entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? Crucify isn't fun.
My thought is there's a full chance that Dylan is the hiss.
Fade in. Find a prism.
Because, like, we have Jesse with Polaris. But what if the Polaris connection with Dylan was shut off and it became the hiss? I don't know. I just have that weird...
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Old growth. Okay, so she would be in the dimensional area. Interesting. Status of HRA production. Actually, let's go with Blackrock first.
I visited the Quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
What about bullets? Because of their containment properties, could you, in theory, create like a silver bullet, but a Blackrock bullet?
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
That sounds dangerous.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Okay.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
I honestly feel like I'm reaching the end of the game. Because there's this, yeah. Old growth feels like something that is meant to be like an extra thing. And my brother's keeper is Panopticon. So, game always freezes for a second before it pauses. It's, Wait, there's containment stuff up here. But I'm wondering to what extent could, or are my actions changing things? Right, like, I don't know. I just know that something. It just feels like we're getting close to the end. I feel like at least getting close to the end of the main game per se. FBC Firebreak. The sticky notes. To my concern, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone or home phone. So don't come into work, my Dan. But yeah. These are the sticky notes from FBC Firebreak. A game that I look forward to playing. Because now that I've played Control, I've played Alan Wake, I've played American Nightmare, I've played Quantum Break, said just not for the channel. My next step
Trench contained that thing.
might be that after this game I go straight into Alan Wake 2. But we shall see.
Pope's grasping at straws.
Why?
Because
Followed you in, right? Then why couldn't it
they're all talking about this. People that are missing. But yeah, as I said, Alan Wake 2 is on my list. And I have all the DLC too. It'll be interesting to play that game. I'm not sure if I can play it soonish or like immediately because I don't know what graphics card I might need. I don't know if a 3070 or a 3070 Ti is like good enough. It's good enough for this game. Yeah. Anyway. The hiss are here. The exploders are much taller now. Okay. Why is it yellow? Come on. That's going to be helpful. This guy's also going to be helpful. Okay. That should be it. Well, this game likes enemies, so maybe not. So what's the difference? Here's the thing. There's research, which is, yeah. Logistics and security. More logistics and security. It's just yellow. Why is it yellow? That's where. See, the hiss are red, so they're being yellow scares me a tiny bit. It's just such a bright yellow. Like, why? But we need to go to. Oh god, this whole area is huge. I'm assuming forward is the Panopticon. Found my containment area. Come on. Okay. I don't like the rockets that are being thrown at me. That's kind of overpowered. Okay, the dude dissipated, meaning we are good to go. Or I killed him. We are not good to go. Now we are. Oh god, that was so dangerous because I realized at the last second that there was no guy, and then I shouldn't have run into a forklift. I should have just gone behind it. I don't like the heat-seeking rockets. But at least we have valid containment. Wait. Oh no. Are the red events or green containment? Because that's not a lot of things contained. They might be facilities. Because there is something that... Okay, there is mention of the lake house. Whereas either in Maine... but it could in theory be in the lake house, Salt Lake City. Okay, this whole area is free and clear, hopefully. Let's just explore. This doesn't worry me too much, but we can go around. The hiss are strong in here. Why are there more hiss in here? I barely leave. And there's already a hiss with a frickin' rocket launcher. Why? Yeah. I barely went anywhere, and instantly the game's like, naughty. You've been naughty. Standing still makes you an easy enemy. Well, I was just in here. This is my cleansing point. Asshole sometimes. Like, come on. Need that. And hopefully that helps solve some problems later.